Welcome back to Easy Money, where money making is made easy. Today we're talking about 10 money saving tips that you can implement today. All right, let's jump straight into it with number one being sell your car. If you live and work in a major city, it's likely that public transportation is available to you to get you to and from work, play, whatever it is that your heart desires. Now, with parking costs astronomically high these days, it might not make sense for you to keep your car. Now, if you own your vehicle outright, meaning you no longer pay for it month to month, no car note, no loan, it might make sense for you to rent your vehicle out to make sense of some of these monthly costs that you're incurring. If you do still owe money on your vehicle, I would definitely ask myself this question. Does my car note plus my car insurance come in at greater than 10% of my yearly take-home pay, considering you only took out a 48-month loan? If the answer is yes, you might have too much car. If you're looking to buy a car at some point soon, I would say hold off. If you want a video about car buying, definitely leave a comment down below. But if you're looking to buy a car, I would say you want to aim for a 36-month loan. Nothing really greater than that. I would say pay cash. Obviously, cash is king. But you want to get a 36-month loan, at max 48, and then you want to have 20% down available that you could pay when you sign for that vehicle up front. And then your car insurance plus your monthly car note should not exceed 10% of your take-home pay. So you want to keep your vehicle. Well, number two is revisit your car insurance. Shopping around for competitive quotes is essential in saving money. Insurance quotes really depend on your current situation. So where you live, what type of car you drive. So as you change, as you progress over time, you want to sort of revisit these quotes so that you're making sure that you have the best deal for you right now, not the you 5 years ago. Some insurance policies offer savings for people who can pay their insurance in bulk. So 6 to 12 month chunks can definitely reduce your monthly cost. Also, increasing your deductible to maybe even $1,000 and having that money set aside in preparation just in case something happens can also reduce your monthly cost. Now, we all know at 25, typically insurance rates do go down, which is great, but let's say you have a couple of accidents on your record. If you're a student who's away at college, let's say in a different state, the destination definitely differs from company to company. Not every company offers this, but let's say your car is at home and you don't have access to it and you would like to use it when you come home for like Thanksgiving, other holidays, you can do that. But because your car is sitting idly and no one is driving it, you could definitely cash in for some discounts there. Oh, and let's not forget the good student discount. So for number three, consider online banking. Do you have a bank account open right now in which your funds are being kept and you are being charged monthly maintenance costs where you're maybe gaining 0.0000001% in interest paid? Well, your money is losing buying power over time because it's not keeping up with inflation. Opening up an online bank account or a money market account, CIT has a pretty good one. Having that open can definitely fight the rate of inflation. Having a rainy day fund made up of 3 to 6 months worth of expenses is a really good idea. Now, you want these funds to be readily accessible, so you can't necessarily lock them away in an investment account. Having them available to you in an online banking account where you're gaining at least enough interest to make up for inflation can be a really great way to save some extra money. Number four is sinking funds. What is it? A sinking fund is money set aside to pay off a debt. How does it apply here? If you plan on making big purchases like possibly a new roof or a family vacation at some point in the future, setting aside money in a separate account to make up for this cost might be a great way to help you save money. So number five is buy in bulk. Now, this isn't only good for large families. This can work for you too. Buying non-perishables in bulk can definitely help you save money. Getting a membership to wholesalers like Costco can definitely add to your savings. A lot of times you can also get perks like discounted gas, or you could get rental car discounts. There are a lot of perks that come with some of these memberships, so look into that. So along the same lines, number six is credit cards. Now on this channel, you'll see that there are a lot of ways you can maximize credit cards. Now I do want to give another disclaimer here. Credit cards aren't for everybody. You have to make sure that credit cards match your spending habits and the way you save money. But credit cards definitely give you a lot of leeway in terms of earning money back, 4 to 5% on groceries or even other purchases that you're going to make anyways, free nights on hotels, airline discounts, and just bonus points that you get just for signing up for a card. Now, with a little bit of research, this can definitely be a way that you can save money. For number seven, cut it. That darned cable and other unnecessary entertainment luxuries. Do you really need it? Think to yourself, hey, I watch the Super Bowl once a year. Do I really need cable? Going for options that are cheap, like YouTube, for example, and having it stream onto your TV, or going for Netflix, Hulu, Sling, other options basically that are cheaper, and getting out of that bundle they're using to keep you in this cycle of unnecessary spend might be a great way for you to save money. Shopping around for just a good internet package deal might be a great way for you to not have to spend money on something that you don't really need. For me, I would go around shopping for an internet provider that can give you a good deal on just internet. Now, also, the public library is a great place to find entertainment, whether that be books, whether that be DVDs. And once you're done with one library that's close to you, go to the next one. They have a wealth of entertainment available to you. So for number 8, check yourself. I want you to print out 2 months worth of statements, your last 2 months worth of statements, and then make 2 columns. In one column, put in all the necessities, all those costs that you have that you can't get out of, meaning your rent, your water bill, your gas. Put that in one column, and then put everything else in the other column. Next, I want you to take your net monthly salary, that means tax, business costs deducted, and put that figure on the side. I know this is going to be a sobering exercise for many of you, but keeping track of your monthly spending is going to take some of that surprise away, right? Some of that mystery of, how do I only have this much money at the end of the month in my account? It'll take that mystery away and can help you save money. Number 9, furniture shopping. So after buying a new place or paying first month's rent, last month's rent, a security deposit on an apartment, for example, it's hard because it's really financially draining, right? You're paying for all this stuff, going and then finally furnishing a space is the last thing that you can afford. Such financial strain might leave your space unfurnished for a while, which is a reality for some people. Other people opt into financing options that might not necessarily be the smartest option for them. Going to places like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist for large ticket items like dining tables, TV stands, will be a great way for you to save money. I wouldn't necessarily buy a mattress or a sofa from these sites, but there are items that you could even pick up for free. Think about it. If you bought a desk today and tried to sell it on eBay tomorrow, how much do you think somebody would pay? It depreciates so quickly. There are gems out there, it just takes a little bit of digging. So for number 10, last but not least, stop waiting until the last minute. Stop waiting for the last minute to do things. This goes for waiting until the absolute last minute where you're starving to finally eat. This will increase the chances of you stopping by at the drive-thru on the way home, spending money you don't necessarily need to spend. This goes for purchasing tickets last minute before a flight that you have scheduled. It's said that purchasing domestic flights at Tuesday, 3 p.m. EST is the most ideal time, which could save you money, but you want to do this 70 days before you're looking to fly out, not 7. Get your teeth checked by a dentist regularly. That way you can make sure that your oral hygiene is right where it needs to be. You don't want to wait until your teeth are rotting, because I'm sure you're going to feel the pain in more places than just your wallet. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time here on Easy Money.